Gang, since you want to cut off, I'm going to come back and I'm going to say the same thing. I feel like I'm Dodie Mike in this bitch. And I'm finna sit down and I'm examining and I'm going to decide. I'm going to decipher and I'm going to detach you bitches. Yeah, we got a 9 of Wands. So that's a challenge coming on. They coming towards a Capricorn in their devilish energy. They're trying to move in some kind of way, a Page of Wands. So that's a small little movement they're trying to come towards. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So that means that this wheel has fell on top of you, King of Wands. That you want to celebrate. But the scales are not balanced. Because justice is in reverse. Celebration cannot come when it's unbalanced scales. You ain't got no regrets. How you 5 of Wands against this High Priestess 8 of Pentacles. And how you helped this King of Cups. And you knew it was a 10 of Cups that was on the table. A 9 of Pentacles you received to come up against a High Priestess. A Capricorn energy, which it was a High Priestess. Empress energy, which was a Hermit. All that has come to an end now. Now you got regrets. Now you got some regrets, some grief, and some loss. Because you took a leap of faith. And guess what? You have no lovers at this time. And this Queen of Pentacles, guess what? She is strengthened. You was coming out as a King of Pentacles. That let you know that she was your match. She was what God gave. Learning a very harsh lesson. Yeah, this King of Cups is learning a very harsh lesson. Because he is the one that orchestrated all of this. With this Page of Pentacles. That small offer that was given for everybody being the 3 of Cups. And we going to be in the 3 of Pentacles. 33 Masonry, I told you. But they came up against a 33 Ascended Master. They might be 33 Masonry. Because this is what this is. But they came up against a 33 Ascended Master. Yeah, the King of Wands, she's flip-flopping now. Taurus, yeah. With a 9 of Pentacles. He had that 9 of Pentacles. He in the Tower now about them 10 of Pentacles. So that means that he had 9 of Pentacles. He took a pentacle that did not belong to him. And he done got his hand stuck in the cooker jar. Yep, doing this black magic. Moon magic. Sex magic. That's what he collaborated to do. And this is giving clarity about how this person was in the background fighting you like you was assaulting him. Person was in the background fighting for his life. And at the same time, his life was not even at stake. He was fighting to take what belongs to another person's life. I got me some tea. He in the 9 of Swords. Sorry. Eddie Ball. Eddie Bauer, he's in the 9 of Swords. Everybody's sick. And that's what the Lord. And he has been coming back up in my energy. He sure have. The other night, it's been coming. Every now and then, he'll peep his head out like raccoon head. But I'm that type. Every time I see a raccoon, I'm like a child, a little innocent child. I'm going to hit him in the head with something. Get down, lay down. And guess what? It don't do nothing but sharpen up my gills. Yes, it is. I'm going towards this Ace of Pentacles. And I'm willing to fight for it. And guess what? I got no regrets. There will be no regrets. So, Mr. Lunkin, you're a part of the shit list too. I can't even believe. You came up against a hermit. You knew what I was. And that's the reason why you did it. And you've been cloaking. But your sister ass been out here sleeping with these boys too, and you got sick. This King of Wands, no. And this King of Cups. Yeah, you been a page, a joint, in and out situation. Freaking on a low. And then guess what? On this joint right here got number rainbow colors. So you like them transgenders. You like them boys that dress like girls. Yeah, because you're King of Wands. You're this King of Wands. And you giving major offers too. It's betrayal. Because you pretending to be something that you're not. It's deception. You hiding. You messed up. Yes, you is. And you have the 5 of Wands. You fighting. You fighting for the moon matcher to come. You fighting to find somebody to do some sex moon matching. And about judgment. You need to sit down somewhere. And the sun has been illuminated. So everything the judgment, look at it. There go judgment, there go the sun, judgment. Hour. I mean the moon. And the 501. So you and 4 other men has been doing this for the longest. The wheel of fortune, that wheel has turned up on top of you. I'm just going to read them how they come out. Because of your devilish ways, that you wanted to see this Capricorn, devil energy. Your devilish ways, you want to see her left out in the cold, and I was. You wanted to see cycles change for her, and you wanted to make it available where she have no stability, no adaptability, and you could also juggle her. The scales won't be balanced, so you can feel like you was better than. But we have a Knight of Swords. You fought against her moving forward into her callings because you knew that you supposed to have been with her too. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You fought with the King of Pentacles. You was well aware of my daddy. You have dropped my baby girl off at my daddy's house. You made it seem like that you didn't know these people, and you knew these people all along. And I thank be unto the Most High God that He allowed me to figure all this stuff out. And I'm on like, no. Y'all won't even come near me because everybody's in the tower now at this time. That's why you got those little face or booklet things that you got going on. The little memes that you putting out there. It's something that you took too. You took a leap of faith that you regret now. Because you came towards me with the death energy. You want to bring an end to an empress. Because I began to talk about, I really had high respect for you, but I see right now you one of those little girls too. Roll the cigarettes. You one of those little girls too, because you was a part of that 3 of Cups. King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all ain't really what you say is. Y'all don't want to fuck, because half the time y'all niggas let other niggas put y'all in a book. That's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. Got a 4 of Pentacles. So y'all sitting back waiting patiently. Why is these folks sitting back waiting patiently? Yeah, they're watching the star energy. Yes, star energy. The High Priestess. And they're about to see this High Priestess get an offer that's going to come in. That's going to be an Ace of Pentacles. That's what they're doing. So you're sitting back scheming. How you gonna get close to the High Priestess? You want an opportunity with these 7 of Cups. Because y'all in the 10 of Wands. And there is no celebration at this time going on because justice has showed her face. Libra energy. And this leaving y'all in the 10 of Wands. Y'all are sick. Because the clarity and the revelation of the illusions and the stuff that was going on, and everybody was dealing with this Queen of Wands. Everybody was dealing with this Queen of Wands. They thought that she was the one, but didn't really understand that she was outdone. That they was outdone. They was outdone. Because there was a hermit that was the one that really had the 7 of Cups. She had the opportunities. And now that she have made this decision, that she's finna operate in her gifts, that has caused a lot of y'all to be left out in the cold. Because at one time y'all was draining her sacred energy. I had sex with you one time, but I thought about having sex with you, I know, for a 10-year period. That let me know that there was sex magic then, but I didn't know that then, but what I know now. And I understand, brother. You had to get up, come up some kind of way, because what I understand about these homosexual down low brothers, they love to cloak in pure, good, divine energy. And that's just it, and that's just all. And I have no copyrights to that song that you just heard, because I don't want them to take this down. I want this to flow around. I want it to flow from town to town, to let them know that there's King of Wands in their towns that love to put them in the 3 of Cups. And there are Queens of Wands that prohibit this. And this is what the sun is shining on. that these people being the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Wands, she don't care what they do. She know about their secret life. It's all about the Nine of Pentacles. And the slow forward movement. That's all it's about. The excitement. Energetically. And the fear. So these people love to steal energy. Yeah. She don't care. As long as she get that grade A energy coming towards her way, that she can put other people in the Five of Cups. Because she feel like she can shine on them. See all these cups? Feel like she can shine on them. But the thing about it, 2 of the cups are big and 3 of the cups are small. And then there's so many moons. You see all the moons, that's 4 moons, 5 moons, 6 moons. There's so many moon cycles that the sister been up under. That's why she's in the 5 of Cups. That 5 represent grace. All these people's up under grace at this time. And it brought death to a King of Cups, which is the Empress. He wanted the 10 of Pentacles by doing the 3 of Cups. If you would have stayed with the Lovers, baby, which is the Lovers, was divinely given to you, which was a Queen of Cups, which was a High Priestess, which walked in the King of Pentacles energy, which has strength. And publicly now, she's bringing an Ace of Swords. She got a sword in her hand, and she bringing clarity. She bringing all the smoke. At this time, she's bringing all the smoke. Yeah, she don't like the fact you betrayed her. Oh, pussy ass niggas. Betrayed her. She don't like the fact you betrayed her. At all. 3 of Pentacles, y'all gonna collaborate with a street hoe in order to try to take her down. Yeah. Knight of Sword. Y'all Knight of Sword against her future plans with moon magic. Her life. You playing with her life up under a moon. No, she don't take that lightly. She don't. Trying to put in a hangman. And you sending those sexual energy to come over here to try to get her the 9 of Swords. He was going to get healed and she was going to receive the sickness. She was going to have to transmute that sickness or she was going to be stuck with it. And then that ancient demon that has taken him over, delighted to be in a star energy. That spirit, incubus and succubus, sexual perversion, Jezebel spirit, the spirit of Baal, delighted so bad to want to dwell in this star energy vessel. Fast rapid movement came twice. All this witchcraft that y'all threw towards this person. This ain't nothing but witchcraft. This is too much movement. This 16 ones. Y'all just coming throwing stuff left and right. 4 ones are celebrating. So you celebrated, you celebrated, you celebrated, and you celebrated. That's 12 ones. You're celebrating. That still leaves altogether 6 or 4 more that you celebrated. That's 16. You celebrated. But you just don't know fast as y'all celebrated. It's fast as the reward for the diligence of her going through what she need to go through. You see those 9 of Pentacles. It calls her to operate in a gift. Now she's in the stars. She's thinking about being the star energy and also being innocent. With this Page of Swords. Innocent. She's not even fighting. She's not fighting. She's innocent to this thing. And she got a back turn to y'all. Yeah. This card right here. Back turn. And these swords has pierced. Look at this. The back is turned. And these swords, some of these swords has pierced this man. But look, this main sword that's coming up has strengthened him too. That's the main sword that pierced him to the point where he was enlightened. Look at this illumination around his head. Yeah, so you pierced me to the point I was enlightened. Many of the afflictions of the righteous, but I delivered them out of all. That's one of those scriptures that applies to that. Learning a harsh lesson, learning not to play, and low vibration dark art. So we got a King of Wands out here, and we have an Empress. Why the King of Wands and the Empress together is because of the 5 of Pentacles. Both of them felt left out in the cold. This King of Wands, Sagittarius energy that I know, church. Remember that I know you was playing in my energy, and now you at a 10 of swords. You've been playing in my energy by 15 years at the most. Now you're broken hearted. You're in the 10 of swords. You're defeated. Bitterness has set in because of the 9 of swords. I'm fighting back. Yeah. You fought with your lover. I was a twin flame. It was so many of y'all that the Lord had sent me to. That had to find out. He had to give me clarity because you people made me feel as if there was something wrong with me or something that I wasn't doing right. But all along, y'all was loving my energy to cloak in it. So you can have this being the 8 of Cups. You want me in the 8 of Cups. Constantly in the 8 of Cups. Feeling abandoned. Left out in the cold. Capricorn energy. The devil's energy. Y'all took a leap of faith to come towards this Capricorn. With all this malice and hatred and bitterness. And it was all because of the gifts. It was all because of the gifts. Wasn't nothing wrong with her. And what I tell you, the 8 of Pentacles, it was all because of her gifts. That's what it was. It was the gifts. So that's what y'all wanted to do moon magic on. Y'all want to bring a lot of illusions. Y'all didn't want her to see clearly. Yeah, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. What up, Pop? That was your collaboration. You knew her daddy. But this has brought an end. The wheel of fortune has turned. And you will receive that childish elementary stuff that you sent towards her to keep her mentally bound. You're going to receive that back. Sagittarius. You're going to challenge and have regret. You can't have both. Now, if you're going to challenge, you ain't going to need no regret and no loss. Be a big boy with it. Because right now, look like your head is in the clouds. Look at you overwhelmed. That cup is over your head. You're overwhelmed with emotions. Because now all this stuff came out. You had to walk away from the 5 of Swords when it come down to fighting with the High Priestess. Which is a star energy. Now you're guarded. You're mad. You're sitting back thinking about that 9 of Pentacles. That girl is on her way. And you're thinking about her about to manifest another collaboration. She know that you also is in this 9 of Swords energy. She know you sick. So she's not coming back towards that route. The Lord have revealed that. So the 10 of Cups is no longer on the table for you. So you're in the 9 of Pentacles. She's in the 9 of Pentacles. And she's going in a different direction with this Page of Wands. She's being free. Fearless. She's not looking back. Yeah. The World card. She has closed out this cycle. With this childish group of people. She's tired. So you out the table. You had time enough to get in. So ain't no need to come over here with your sword drawn, little boy. Because if you do, be ambitious to come over here to try something. And this is what's going to take place. She gonna knock your ass off with this Knight of Pentacles real quick, slow and steady. She gonna win the race. Yeah, she's coming with the 8 of Wands, fast, rapid movement. She gonna come towards this Hierophant group, the group of y'all. Yeah, she's coming with a Knight of Cups. She's gonna give y'all a piece of her mind concerning this, and she got a Knight of Pentacles. She's in assassin spirit at this time, and the assassin is not to assess what is living. She's come to assess what is dead. She is. She come to tear down whatever is not of God. And she got a long-term investment in it. She's about to jump. The sister taking a leap of faith. Look how quick she's about to jump. And guess what? She already got the plan in the future. Plan as to what to take place. She's changing her path at this time. She's walking away from the 8 of Cups. She's getting in the chair. So she has become the Empress now. She's gonna run y'all ass over. Yeah. And she gonna receive the betrayal. Yes. The betrayal, the deception that you did towards her. She's gonna receive that. Yeah. But she's in the 9 of Wands. Bitch, let's get rich. She finna challenge you now. Yeah. She finna challenge her lover. The one that she loves. She finna challenge you now. Yeah, she's finna challenge you. This Emperor is in her chariot. She finna run your ass over and she finna challenge you. And my fingernails are growing, y'all. And the Page of Buds, so she's coming in with a small offer. Yeah, she's coming and she pleading now. She gonna want to know why was she in the 8 of Cups when it came down to you? Why was you in your devil's energy when it was pertaining to her? And you knew that she was the Queen of Buds. She was the Queen of Pentacles. What you and the Queen of Pentacles had to do too with each other, because that's earth energy. And about the Ace of Buds. You knew about her money. You knew because you was in the spiritual realm. You prayed with this sister. And at the same time, Sagittarius, you do it like this, yeah. 8 of Swords. You mentally bond. Now you're trying to look at this Hermit. You're coming over here because this Hermit is being plentiful, but you've been out there and you've been playing, getting yourself dirt, old prodigal son. We got the sun that's shining on that the judgment is on you. And she know it. And I'm start sweating. For all those opportunities and options that you thought was better that you put in a 3 of Cups with to do magic against her, the scales are being damaged. This offer, she rejected. This Queen of Cups, she's walking away. From out of this mental prison that you have put her in. This Queen of Wands. The sun is shining on that was the 3 of Cups. You had a hole. A hole. You went to the 8 of Wands. You went fast running too. You gave her Page of Cups though. Because you can't give more what you don't have. Because you always in your spiritual state. You in the 10 of Swords. It alone. Because you ain't number the Ace of Wands. You hiding. You cloaking. And it's breaking. It broke my heart. It is. It's breaking my heart now. Because you cloaking. I had high standards towards a lot of y'all. But the Lord is saying me now that y'all are not what y'all say that y'all are. And I'm in the Queen of Swords energy. Fuck nigga. I wish you would. Come over here and say anything. Got to clear my throat chakra. Like I say, fuck nigga. I wish you would come over here and say anything. Eddie. Your offer is rejected. Don't you come nowhere near me. You sifting spirit. You're in the 9 of Swords anyway. Every time I get in this energy and I go to sweating, I can tell where the sickness at. It's because it makes me sick and it makes me nauseated. How fucking dare you think that you gonna come over here and cloak, then you been coming back in my energy heavy. You finna take one for the team. All y'all gonna take one for the team when it come down to now. Yeah, you been doing heavy, close up spell work. I've been telling you all of my business. You been buying, sliding me, and all along you been up under the moon doing moon magic and sex magic against me too. Okay. What is his demise? He's left out in the cold at this time, returning a top-notch 8 of Pentacles. Just left out in the cold. High Priestess. You've been left out in the cold. You've been abandoned. She rejected your offer. Now she done shook Eddie punk ass. And now he's trying to be brought out of the closet. Because every time I bring them out, never use your voice to address a narcissist. So you're a narcissist too. That's why it says always have secure. The Lord will always, so the Spirit of God will always have me to put secure Sagittarius. So you feel like you're secure. So you spoke against me too. You slandered, you tore down, and you did lies. I'm taking y'all out one by one. Now when I see you, you're not going to even be able to look me in my face or even look me in my eyes. You done lost a lot of weight too, bro. I see. So we got my race. So you was a part of the ones too that was doing the sex magic too. You was doing it with the King of Cups and the King of Swords. All y'all brothers knew each other. I was set up. Every man I done been with is a part of this little group. I don't want nobody. Yeah. You thought that y'all was in y'all strength and in y'all ego. When I say y'all, every man that I have dated was a part of that. Even in the church, The brothers weren't in the church, found out they weren't what they said they was. Because it was about the 9 of Pentacles. They did not want the gifts. They did not want me to walk into the destiny. They wanted me to be 10 toes down, because 8 of Pentacles is a gifted person to me. That's a person that know how and go and get it. 9 of Pentacles is meaning that this person is utilizing their gifts to be able. And that's what it was. It was betrayal. These were snakes. Yeah, these were dark priestesses that want to juggle me so they can destiny swipe. This is what these men was doing to me. There was Ace of Wands. They were promiscuous men, but they pretend to be good. And society eyes, people look at them as good, but I knew that they were. And then when I say some people, you always say, especially my kids, you always saying that this person gay and that person gay, they just cannot see. I be like, y'all just don't see. I am designed to detect that. We have spiritual sentence death. So this person is looking at death too, because it's King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords, and all of these are Empress, because this King of Pentacles, he'll come out as an Empress. So all of these people are very egotistic, narcissistic type of individuals that think they're God gift to a woman, which they not. All of these guys was I know for sometime 10-15 year period, they were just whooping me. These was warlocks that I was with, and I couldn't understand how I will always return back to drugs, or how I will always be doing good, and then a man will come in my life and it will turn me clean away from God. And it was because these was witches and warlocks. All of us send us to death. We got a King of Swords. He's a trickster too. That's in the same energy. That was an investment. How this Sagittarius got along with it. He hooked up with this King of Swords. Which this King of Swords is a King of Wands too. Just like this Sagittarius is a King of Wands. These flip-floppers. For real. These are shape shifters. Because they warlocks. They'll be whatever they need to be. And they didn't understand that I know how to shift too, but I'm not a shape shifter. I know how to shift in the spirit. And I began to shift, and I began to see all this. So we got 777 again, y'all. Angel number 777. We're going to stay 777 666 555 222. All them numbers. We got 1210 now on the clock if you would like to go and look up that angel number. All this stuff is just too much. But they learning a harsh lesson. Because this is what I'm reading out for one card. Yeah, these people learning a harsh lesson about playing with low vibration dark arts. The Lord is teaching them this. Okay, so let's just go a little bit further in, more, and we're gonna call it quits. We got someone at this time have a negative fluence on money. Yeah, this King of Swords. This King of Swords spent more, and he just thought that this train was going to continue to come in. This train has jumped the track, and this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment, is not there no more. So this person is removing anything about his energy that is causing conflict, and he say that's causing chaos. That stuff is on you, bro, because that's what you sent out. So this is a Knight of Pentacle energy that's in the Sagittarius energy. And who this Knight of Pentacle is coming toward? Oh, he's in a Knight of Cups, so he's spying on family and discomfort. So that means that he's coming after this Sagittarius, because this is a Sagittarius reading. He ain't spying on me. So they telling how that they fighting, but at the same time they fighting together against me, and then fighting against each other in the background. These people are in the 8 of Swords. These people are mentally bound. They in self-made prison, and they full of negative thoughts and diabolical thoughts. Because if they think that they're going to take me down and I'm just going to lay down, they got another thought come. What I tell you, 8 of Swords came out again. These people mentally bound. And a 10 of Swords with a 10 of Wands. What I tell you. New beginning. For me, 10-10, new beginning for me. Yeah, An offer is going to be given from the universe to recompense me of all that I have went through. Thank you, Most High God. It will be room be made for my 9 of Pentacles too. And this is the world. There's a cycle that's ending, but there's something that's new. And I'm relocating. I believe so. I am relocating. I can't wait. And I thought that me and this Sagittarius would relocate together. He was anxious for me to relocate right away, and I believe that the Lord delayed that movement because the Lord had to show me some things. Because if I would have relocated and went to the place that me and him post had went, that I was telling his mother that I was gonna go, this person would have came and I would have gotten this sickness through him too. See, it was many of them that was sending it to me. They even sent it through CJ. He's a king of wands that was in my life. He was my pill man. When I wanted X pills and I didn't want to pay for them, I go over there. He give me 40 of them. He kept me on deck for real. And sometimes I wouldn't even fool with him because I fooled and slept with people when I wanted to sleep with people. You just don't think that you can come and now you am just going to lay down with you because you got money. Because any drug that I did, they'll tell you that I basically had my own because you could not feed me dope like that. You can feed me pills like that. You can't even feed me weed like that. You can't buy no weed and tell me at that time just smoke one blunt. No, if I got a sack of weed, I'm gonna smoke long as I got weed. And that's the way that I was. And I'm just being honest about my life. You know, you can judge me if you want to. I don't really care. So now these people in the 5 of Pentacles, they guard it. They guard it with regrets because now I see the deception and the falsehood that they sent out. But on this case with this Sagittarius energy with It alone, that's what I'm going to call him. I never did drugs around here. I never even drunk. He saw the best of me. He saw the true woman of God because I went to church and he saw. It was time that he needed help and he needed a word. And that's why I'm not understand why you do. When he was the one that saw the most. He was the first one that the Lord gave me to and he rejected me. He did. And he knew. I also knew that this It alone too had some hidden secrets too. I need to say that about the Sagittarius energy because I dreamed about it. But at the same time, the Lord told me to just continue to pray for him that things will get better with him. Just like with this Cassian energy, I knew that he was messed up when the Lord gave him to me. I knew this King of Swords was messed up when the Lord brought him in my life, screwed up. I was there to help these brothers make a transformation, and they rejected the offer. So now in the 5 of Cups, everybody in the 5 of Cups, now everybody want to tell me their story, learning a lesson after playing with this spell word. These people I told you, shapeshifter. He was a shapeshifter, and he was throwing curses on my 10 of Pentacles. Long-term investment that he made that I would not find out, but when he made that a long-term investment future plan that I would not find out because he was messed up, guess what? The decision came, the answer came, the revelation came, and the intuition kicked in. And this is about the 3rd time. Every time I do a Sagittarius reading pertaining to him, because majority of the readings are done according to the people that's in my life that is doing the spell work. He's in the 10 of Wands. Yeah. That put him in the 10 of Wands. Well, this have been good. This. It's just so much, y'all. This have been a now you am. They've been tying up my finances. They've been sleeping with each other. And I'm not saying, you know, these are down low brothers. If you're out there, you're doing what you're doing, I can better understand. But the way that you've been doing me in the spiritual realm, trying to molest me at night, I have to wake up and take showers. You're coming to me, and can tell that it's more people. It's like a sex future because the intensity of me wanting to have sex. I done woke up out of sound sleep, ain't thought about no sex, but I wake up in the middle of the night. Unbalanced scales. These scales gonna have to be balanced. Yeah. For this 5 of Swords, y'all fought with me at whatever cost. Y'all did not want me to involve because you know what? Y'all was tied to me with this King of Pentacles too. King of Pentacles energy keep coming out. The King of Pentacles energy that keep coming out with this King of Swords energy was his was an old dope dealer that slept with boys. And this is the same thing. And all these men, I kid you not, that I done dated, along with Carl Butler, they all have been in the same federal penitentiary. All of them have done federal time. So these people do know each other, from CJ to Hargrove, Eddie, Carl, William. All of them been to the federal penitentiary. All of them have done time with each other. And all of them know each other. They all from the same area, or areas they link to where these people hang with, or people they associate with. And all of them basically slept with the same woman, including me. High priest in the car on now. And they've been stringing the high priestess along for about 10 years now. When one can't get me, they'll send another one in. And on that yesterday, a dude that I know associated with them, he was liking to come and see me. But these common cycles has ended to any bondage that these people have placed me in. So yeah, this dude yesterday, he inboxed me and asked me what I was doing. And I know him, and he know them. Yeah. They're trying to get me bound again in a toxic relationship with a narcissist. So I'll be in my feelings. Because they regret that they can get me with these 5 of swords. And because of that, there's a lot of divorces are taking places. They probably been seen with honor though. Yeah. As a result of them doing what they're doing, because everything that these people manifested was out of my energy. They were sleeping with me, going somewhere else manifesting stuff. Off my life force. They received the 8 of Pentacles to fight against it. That's what it's this saying. Received 8 of Pentacles, the gift of one to fight against. Only to be in their feelings because they mistreated the hermit, and struggling because they didn't receive what they sent out. And the cup, the Ace of Cups, was returned back to the 2 of Cups, her and the father. And they put this King of Wands in reverse. He's sad now, y'all. He see a new beginning coming, and he see a gifted person with it that he can't come near. You can't come near me alone. Because you were throwing salt on me in the background. You sure would. And I was made to walk away from you. Because I began to see that you're a magician too. You got a dark cult of females, of following, of females that follow behind you, and that you're sexual energy, but you don't want a woman for real, for real. You like boys. So we're just gonna get up out of here. It alone. Just leave me alone. If you like the way that I read, and you be feeling my readings, you can like, you can share, and you can also subscribe. If you have any money to give to help the Atom's room of this channel, you can please give it at $, now your money at 45 at Cash App. If you like a reading, 251-440-7197. Once again, this is the Violet Divine. It alone, you wrong. You wrong. You wrong. Now you are been called out, and I'm saying it for what it is. It's a group of y'all. This is a whole 33 Mason that I've been fooling with here in Mobile, and they've been switching me around and been draining the High Priestess energy. And now that the High Priestess see it for what it is, she tamed herself and refrained herself from these people, and they falling off like dominoes. When I say they falling down, just like some roaches in the rain, they dying quickly. And I said they dying quickly. But thank be unto God that he gave me wisdom to be able to know to step back. You got to know when to hold. You got to know when to fold. You got to know when to walk away. You got to know when to run. You got to count your blessings when you're sitting eating at the table. That's that Kenny Rogers. I have no copyright, but Kenny Rogers is right. I counted my blessings and I was able to see. And this hurt it alone, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll be looking forward to what God is sending my way. And that's the reason why he's revealed all this to me. So I can stop receiving this energy. Because I received you the other night and I talked telepathy with you. But you just like the rest of them. I hear you, Snake.